Here's 3 reasons why I chose this M140i over an RS3.
So the first reason, and arguably the most important reason, is this. This is the B58. So this is a 335 horsepower straight 6 3-litre engine. In comparison, the RS3 has a 2.5 litre 5-cylinder engine. But the reason why I bought an M140i over the RS3 is mainly down to the torque. So the M140i, and this is from stock, has over 500 newton meters of torque from the B58 6-cylinder engine. Now the RS3 in comparison only has 480 newton meters of torque. Now you put a remap on one of these B58 and you can easily push it to over 450 horsepower and around about 600-700 newton meters of torque. That is insane numbers just from a downpipe and a tube.
So the second reason why I chose an M140i over the RS3 has got to be the gearbox and the drivetrain. So the B58 is paired with an award-winning ZF8 gearbox. In comparison, the RS3 have a 7-speed DQ500 gearbox. The ZF8 actually has an extra gear over the DQ500 because it's got 8 gears as opposed to 7. And also with these B58 M140i's, they're rear-wheel drive. Now the RS3 platform is all-wheel drive only, so you do get that launch control and that really bit of thrust off the line. But the M140i just has that BMW straight 6 hot hatch feel, which is just absolutely unmatched. This is a dying breed in terms of hot hatches, and this is absolutely why I chose this over the RS3.
The third reason why I chose the M140i over the RS3 is purely just down to the money. So M140i second hand now, they go for about 15 to 20 grand, and that's for a good spec one. RS3s now, they're still fetching around the 25-30 grand mark, and that's just for a basic spec one. You're on about a new one and they're costing near £50,000. So for only like a 0.2 second faster, is it really worth the extra 10 to 20 grand that you'd spend in an RS3? In my opinion, it's not. And that's not factoring in as well because it's an RS car as opposed to this M Lite. You're paying RS car money as opposed to M money. These M140i's are really cheap to service.
So don't get me wrong, the RS3 on paper is much better than the M140i. It does have those better numbers, and off the line it will be way quicker than M140i and definitely better in the wet. But is it really worth 10 to 20 grand more? I don't think so. Let me know what you think in the comments.